The P said, Kevin and Sean, who do you think will be in the Hall of Fame class 2025? Who should be but won't? Wish you guys would do 2 shows a week.
I'm gonna go out on a limb for 2025, and I really think that it's time that my fucking my click friend, one of my dearest friends on earth, somebody I consider a brother, Paul Levesque, known as Triple H, 14-time world champion. I think it's fucking time due that man goes into the Hall of Fame. That
They'll
I'm
never do
going
it.
out on a limb.
They'll never do it.
He'll never do it.
Hate to be a naysayer.
I know we've been trying to get him to do it, but I mean, I saw that on the internet. I was just like, number one, I was so fucking pissed off that Taker and Sean like took basically. Well, you know what though? I will fucking if I had to tag in somebody to be in the click to come out with Sean and put a click guy in, I think fucking takes a pretty good choice.
Well, you did have kind of the bench, right? You had like a bit of a click bench. I know PJ, somebody told me, maybe Waltman or you, someone said PJ was kind of like, could have been.
He wasn't like full in click, but
No, not full, but
he definitely had click protection.
like ADT. Did he have a little blue sign that he affixed to his chest, protected by click?
No, you didn't fuck with him.
Who else could have been? Who else? Maybe that you rode with? You were like, yeah.
Wolfpack. Scott and I put Disco in, so Disco was honorary, and Pac, and then Scott put Rad in.
Louis?
Yeah, Spicoli.
Spicoli?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that I knew that.
He put him in as Scott used to always say, young boy.
Right.
So he put Louis in. I remember one time we were driving, and we never fucking like got liquor. So, but for some reason, I don't know if we.
Wait, who didn't drink liquor?
We didn't drink the click.
You didn't drink?
We drank beer.
Oh, liquor. Okay, you mean the hard stuff. Okay, hard baba, the hard liquor. Yes. Not
So
St. Pauli girl.
somehow a bottle of Jack got in the car. I think it was a gift. Because there's no way we just didn't stop at liquor stores, and we were we're crushing pills back then. So you don't want to fucking throw 8 ounces of liquor on a fucking Xanax. But one beer at a time, you could always kind of monitor your buzz a little bit.
You didn't have to do the shots of Jack in the bar with like
Oh
Yoko
yeah,
and
but
those
that
guys?
was you were in. You were at the Jetport. All you had to do is worst case scenario, have fucking Papa Shango fucking have Bear grab you by your ankles and drag you, or fucking Phineas or fucking Hog, like one of those big fucking cock-strung motherfuckers just grab you by like the boot hill and drag your ass in the elevator. But yeah, no. So I remember Scott was fucked up and he was in bases. He said, "Hey, Rad, what are you drinking? You drinking whiskey? You want to hand that forward?" Kid goes, "Ain't no radness, motherfucker. Ain't nobody handing you no whiskey." Pac just crushed him. You gotta get all fucking hot about it. Oh, yeah.
So you think we could fill a bench? Who would be there? So we'd put Louis. You could put we said Disco. We said
and
PJ, right?
PJ.
Okay, there you go. That's the click bench.
And then Taker, we would always try to get if he came up as a free agent. But I'm pretty sure that the dead man's got BSK in ink on his body.
Yeah, I was gonna say he kind of has his own team.
Yeah. He
Liam
ain't going
Evans,
nowhere.
Sean G, who said, ask Nash if he knows he has actually become Oz in his old age. You are kind of hidden behind the wall in your daily life, aren't you?
I mean, I used to spray that gray shit in my hair, and now that's.
You are known. You're projected through
There's
the
a reason why they say
microphone.
life imitates art.
Correct. Preston Fabry, what was the most memorable comedy show you saw with Tristan? Or it says saw in person with Tristan. Did you guys go to stand-up shows?
Miscavige was good. Um, I think we spent more time because I'm not a big go out and in public person, because I get fucked
Mm-hmm.
with.
Right.
But we would sit. I just watched Jesselneck. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago. Like, he turned me on to so many um, different ones, but we would just sit and watch for you know he really liked Bill Burr, and I love Bill Burr,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like Jesselneck, and but Norm was Tease.
Yeah.
It was his go-to.
We, for the listeners and viewers out there, that Kev, myself, and the crew, we still send each other Norm McDonald
Oh yeah,
memes constantly because they survive time. See, up here in my area, we had a lot of comedy clubs, New York and Jersey. So I was able to go to small clubs and see guys. Like when I was in high school, me and my friends would tie one on and we go to the comedy clubs. And in small clubs I saw Seinfeld. I saw God, Dom Irera. I don't know if you remember Dom Irera. Who else did I see? Belzer. You remember Belzer when he used to do
yeah.
stand up? So I
Is
got to
that the
see.
one that Hogan choked?
Yes, dropped on his head. Yeah,
Yeah.
choked him out. Um, Stephen Breach. Kev, do you have any bad stories about studio radio interviews? Were they a waste of time because you knew the hosts had no clue about wrestling and were just not paying attention, like Wayne's World or Almost Famous? Did you guys have to do a
I
lot of
have the
in
I have the
studios?
I have the complete opposite story.
Uh,
I went to Cleveland, and there's a radio station, and